Tonight, Sarah Palin back in court.
What am I trying to accomplish? Justice.
The former Alaska governor appeared in a federal courtroom in Manhattan to duke it out with the New York Times over a 2017 op-ed that Palin says hurt her career as a political commentator. How strong is her case?
I don't think her case is very strong, just because the standard is so high.
Something Palin's own attorney acknowledged in court today, calling the suit a, quote, uphill battle. Palin claims she was defamed in the editorial that she alleges implied a link between her political action committee and a 2011 mass shooting in Arizona that killed 6 people and severely injured former U.S. Representative Gabby Giffords. The Times corrected the op-ed 2 days after publishing, saying it, quote, incorrectly stated that a link existed, when in fact no such link was established. More than a week later, Palin sued, seeking unspecified damages. It's very rare for libel claims against a news organization involving a public figure to reach trial. What would Palin have to prove in order to win?
She has to prove, because she's a public figure, that these statements were made with actual malice. It's a very high bar.
The Times argues it wasn't that, but rather a mistake, telling NBC News in a statement, quote, we published an editorial about an important topic that contained an inaccuracy. We set the record straight with a correction, and that public figures should not be permitted to use libel suits to punish unintentional errors by news organizations.
Sarah Palin's libel trial against the New York Times has been postponed.
The trial is getting underway after a nearly 2-week delay because Palin tested positive for COVID. The Republican has been an outspoken opponent of the vaccine.
It'll be over my dead body that I'll have to get a shot. I will not do it.
Sending shockwaves when she was spotted dining inside a Manhattan restaurant where proof of vaccination is required by the city before testing positive. Then again in an outdoor setup after her 2 positive test results were revealed, when public health guidance is to isolate. Palin did not respond to NBC's request for comment. Her defamation suit against the Times could upend long-standing safeguards in the media industry. Could this case set a new precedent?
It will not set a new precedent in the trial court level, but if the Supreme Court decides to overturn the 1964 case, New York Times versus Sullivan, it could set a new standard. That's the big threat to the news world.
And Priscilla Thompson is here with us in the studio. What else happened in court today?
Well, both sides delivered their opening statements. Sarah Palin's attorney acknowledging that this is not going to be an easy case to win, but says that the New York Times has a, quote, history of bias against Palin and Republicans. Now, the New York Times, on the other hand, argued that this op-ed was critical of both Democrats and Republicans and that the paper acted as quickly as possible to correct the mistake.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.